Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. We're back here on our 66-acre project. I thought it was 100 acres. I don't know where I messed up. Apologize about that. But so what we're doing today, we had a bunch of rain come in last night. Last time we left off, we were coming around the edge of the field and we stopped right about there. But we ended up getting all that rain last night. So we set up the siphon this morning, got it going. It only took us about 4 tries and about 2 hours. You know, that is something that's so simple can take so long sometimes. But so she's finally going. What happens is we'll get it going good and that end will just pop up out of the water. So we take a log, shove it in, and kind of hold that end down. So hopefully it'll stay down and keep it from floating up. But yeah, so next step is really until the fields dry out. We don't want to tear up his fields and stuff. So next step is working on the fires. You can see it's a little smoky over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the guys, Willie and Josh just lit the fire. So we're gonna focus on getting the fire lit. And then as soon as this water level gets below this right here, I'm going to take this out. And then once we get it down, the water level down close to where we want it, I'm going to re-ditch that out right there, because there's a lot of water feeding this pond. You know, all the runoff from up here, all this up here is feeding down this pond, and it's going to be a while before it that water stops coming. And so I want a way to maintain the flow out instead of filling it up while working on it. We did get all the structure for the and all the materials for the pond dam. So we got the pipe and we got a 3x3x6 box, and then we got 2 1-foot extensions. So this should be everything for the stand, and then we're gonna stick it right over there hopefully tomorrow if this sucker goes down. So we'll have to see. Hey buddy, we are back on this 66-acre project. I apologize, I called it 100 acres. I thought it was 100, it's not. But anyways, we got the fire going over here today. I was not able to get any video yesterday, sorry. Today's Saturday. It's just me and my sons, the 2 boys out here helping. They're helping, playing in the woods and by the fire and all that kind of stuff. So what I've done is we tried the siphon and I couldn't get a good siphon on it. It kept popping out of the ground and everything. So what I did, I dug a channel out over there to lower the pond level down. We got about 2 foot down or so. I just got the hole dug for the box stand, and I am sitting kind of down in the core of the pond here. So I got to get out of this thing and we're gonna go get the structure. Hey bud. Hey. All right, coming up. We're gonna go over to that pipe where you got the chains, okay? Huh? No. From here. So that's where I just was. I was able to get that flat, and then what I'm going to do is from the structure I'm going to dig with the mini across, and just that much less disturbance I have to do in the dam was kind of my thinking. I'll pull some more of that out, but so gonna go get the structure. We're gonna get it set, and then hopefully get a piece of pipe or 2 in the ground here today. just gotta go. I just need that end of the chain over there. Here, let me boost you up. Come here. I'll boost you up. Don't fall in it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Can you grab the end of the chain?
Yep.
Good thing he's so athletic.
What? Okay.
Just hand me the chain. That's fine.
I didn't go for that. Oh, that's heavy.
Here, just hand me. All I need is a part of it. There we go. All right, you can hop down.
Now needs to get that part. Maybe.
So I got the structure set, and I just double checked it, but I got to tap that corner down right there, put a little dirt around it, packed in a jumping jack. So put another lift in and pack in some more. What's going on here? What you got?
My boot won't go on.
We got a boot problem here. Stay right up there. I'll help you. So he found a minnow down here and he wants to go get it. But he brought his muck boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them double knots get you, huh? Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's been happening.
Yeah.
Let me do something.
So Levi found a little minnow over here in a little pool by the dock. He's all concerned about, so he's gonna go get it. So I got it, I get basically right up against the box with the packer and then just kind of tapping this in. Bucket here. The box keeps moving on me, I think because I'm packing around it. I mean, once I get it set, I'm gonna put a bunch of concrete right here at this end too. That'll help stiffen it up. But you know, packing around it and patting around it and stuff, it keeps loose or popping it out of level. Like this, I had it perfect, and then scoop and that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll kind of seal off that mud, keep anything from wanting to leak out, weep this way over the weekend. Because Monday morning is when I'm going to pour, so I think that should do enough. Because the pond is still going down, and I don't want to get this up too high. You know, that's all this that mud out there, right there, that's too high, and I got to get that out of there. So I don't want to put too much out there, because I got to get it back. So I think that should work for now. I like it. So I've done not a ton of pond repair and pond work, but I've done I don't know, several jobs like this, and nothing substantial or anything like that, but have learned a lot from Dirt Perfect and Chris Let's Dig 18. So big thanks to those guys. I actually called Chris about this pond and got a few pointers, and we did what we could with the siphon. We tried, his suggestion was siphon as much as we can and then get the water to a manageable place and then cut the channel. That way people downstream, not a huge wall of water is coming all at once. We did that for a little bit, but we kept having problems with the siphon and we had to get this thing down, so I ended up just digging the channel. So But it started to work, but we weren't getting anywhere. I was like, this is, yeah. But big thanks to those guys. Learned a lot. Still learning a lot. All right, coming up your way, bud, okay? All right, so things are looking good here. I have the trench dug here with the mini for the outlet. Hey, Levi.
Hey.
And just getting ready to put the hole in the box so we can pipe it through. This is going to be for the anti-seep collar. I'm going to dig this out later, and then we're going to put a bunch of concrete around that as well. But
And we're gonna put 3 pipes in.
3 pipes, that's the plan. All right, so let's try to get the pipe down here, and then we are going to, I went a low where the anti-seep collar is, and then all I have to do later is dig out the sides. Coming through, Levi.
Look, Daddy.
Oh my. Watch out, dude.
I'm joking. I put some on. We got 1 pipe in.
Not yet. Yeah, bud.
We have to dig a hole. Or like. Can I do that?
I got it.
Oh, I'll do it.
Maybe do one more. Here.
That's just pure
Watch out. To get it up here on this edge. give everybody a quick little update where I'm at here. So all the pipe is in. What I'm gonna try to do, I don't want to cover this up because that's for my anti-seep collar. So what happens is that water can travel along the pipe if I didn't get packed underneath there really good, and any voids along that corrugation. So we take and dig across this way and fill it full of concrete, and that way and then I'm going to put a bunch of concrete around that, and that way no water can follow that pipe and get past this point right here and follow the pipe down here. So I took the got the last stick in there, and I tweaked it over right there, kind of holding it with the machine. It's a little higher than I wanted it to be, but that ditch is such a mess. I mean, I don't like it a big drop. I might end up cutting it off back here. I need to come up with some kind of rocks or something like that so it doesn't erode it. I don't like a big drop at the end of the pipe, but where you just might have to work with what we got here. So I don't know. I mean I had a lot of fall on it, but it is what it is. I mean, it will work, but I just don't like it because it can erode out the bottom. But that creek is a mess all the way down. I mean, we gotta stay within time and budget. So I padded all this the best I could with the 210. You know, I hammered it down, and then I got a bucket full on the skid steer and then rolled it in the best I could. I couldn't get the packer in here, so I packed it right there with the machine. But now I kind of cut that back to where I can get the roller in here, put a couple lifts. I'm only gonna, well, I guess I can take this almost all the way up. I guess I can. I don't see why I couldn't, I guess, but I thought it might be easier to wait till all this is in, then we could do it all in one slice here, but we'll see. All right, very pleased on how this compaction is turning out. There's no pumping. I was really worried about the dirt. You never know what kind of dirt they could have in a pond dam like this, but it actually is very good dirt. Packs it very, very well. So happy to see that. So I'm gonna put another lift in there, maybe bring it up another foot or so in the bottom right here. Now I'm gonna start wrapping it up. It's getting close to the end of the day. The boys are getting tired. They're over there playing with the fire. So I want to get this out of there, put another lift in, and just kind of dress everything up and get it ready for Monday. All right, well, I'm calling it a day. I'm whooped. Show you guys real quick here. I didn't run the packer over it just because we're gonna have to get down there with the skid steer. I haven't decided if we're gonna be able to get a truck in here or not to do that, to pour those two. But we gotta still grout around the pipe, grout on the inside, and then when I set the pipes in, I gotta grout those. I was afraid of that. I peeled that edge back and a little bit caved in, but that's all right. We'll dig it out Monday with the mini. But yeah, it is. There's everything over there all lined up. Boys were kind of piddling with the fire, but they are ready to go. I think it's almost 5 o'clock, but I'm hoping I can get a cement truck. House is way up there, the road's way up there. I'm hoping it'll be dry enough Monday to come in here. It dried up significantly today. But yeah, I was gonna talk to the guys about this real quick. So this is just temporary. I mean, look how much water is still coming out of this pond. It has a lot of watershed and everything, so that's why with the siphon, instead of siphoning it down to one level and then leaving it there, by the time I get all the work done, it would have been filled up, because we still got to do some dredging over there. But yeah, I just cut that little ditch, and then this is the emergency overflow right here. It will be right in that area. But yeah, super happy with everything we got done today. Now I'll tell you what, I don't know how I did without this 210. Coming from that 130 that we had, it was a good machine and everything, good starter, bigger excavator for us, but sheesh, just the amount of material I was able to move over there today and how far I could reach, there's no way I could have got done today if I'd had that 130. No way. Or that 135 I had. No way. But yeah, super thankful for it. It's been a good machine. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't. And we're ready to get to the house. Look at these boys.
Yeah, I'm driving.
You're driving, huh?
Daddy, can I stay back here?
Nah, I want you to come up here and buckle up.
I want to get this on video.
I don't think so. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one.